guys, welcome to my vlog. Today, I'm going to be talking about episode 5 of Savage Builds. And the name of this episode is called Nitro, Explode Aganza. And in this show, Adam has his friend who's an explosive expert slash nitroglycerin manufacturer who's legal to do that. His name is Jesse Taylor. They start out using 1-ounce bottles of nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin is really sensitive. If you drop it, it'll explode. If a spark hits it, it'll explode. And in 1866, it was at this facility in California, the Washington facility, being unloaded, and some guy was curious to see what was in it because it was not marked and it was leaking nitroglycerin, and he has a hammer and a chisel and he hits it and the whole box of nitroglycerin explodes, obliterates the building he was working in and half a city block, and it shattered windows for half a plus mile. And it was just massive. So, Adam wants to see how sensitive it is. So, they start by dropping a 1-ounce bottle onto asphalt. And the bottle bounces right off the asphalt, doesn't break. And then they get a steel plate and they raise it up a little bit. And the bottle breaks. And nitroglycerin goes over the steel plate and the ground. Even with it in the state, it's still sensitive. So what they do is they rig a hammer so it'll swing when the rope is pulled, and it's gonna hit the metal, and Adam pulls the string on the hammer and the hammer smashes the steel plate, and the nitroglycerin sends the steel plate 75 feet into the air, and the plate comes crashing down into the ground and buries itself. So they go to a gold mine out in a mountain area. They build a rig with the steel plate on the ground, and they drop it from 6 feet, and it explodes. And it's pretty crazy. And then they go from 42 inches, they drop it, and it explodes. They try box with nitroglycerin dropped on it, and they tried it like 6 or 7 times, and it failed every time. So what they decided to do was get a sledgehammer and have the sledgehammer smash the steel, and it exploded. Trying to explode it with a seat on a wagon, because nitroglycerin was being transported in the 1800s by horse and wagon. Multiple times these carts exploded because something sparked it, and gallons of nitroglycerin. So then they try like 4 ounces onto the steel plate and the seat on the wagon, go crashing down onto it. They try it with a pin, with a poking hammer, doesn't work. Then they try the head of a sledgehammer, that doesn't work. So they just decide to go with hitting the anvil with the sledgehammer. And they have a remote controlled ATV to pull the wagon, and the wagon's gonna have 3 liters of nitroglycerin. They get it all set up and they go a half a mile away, and they have it rigged so the rope, as it's moving, the rope will pull the safety off, and then the next one will pull the hammer, and the hammer will come smashing down onto the anvil with nitroglycerin on it. And as it's going, wagon is going, and then all of a sudden the sledgehammer comes crashing down and blows the 3 liters of nitroglycerin up and the wagon. And it takes a couple seconds for the shock wave to go a half a mile, but when it does, it creates a big concussion, and it's loud. It was pretty crazy. And the ATV they had was borrowed, and it got a little damaged from the explosion. Adam was testing what nitroglycerin is, and I'm going to say a quote that is from Mythbusters, and it was when they were doing the smash, a car in between two semi-trucks. And on one truck, Adam wrote, "Failure is always," and then on the other truck, "an option." So, with nitroglycerin, failure is always an option in this show, which it failed multiple times to explode. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you ain't dreaming, you ain't living. Don't forget to dream big.